Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. Yesterday's episode we ended off with a double loss, so I don't have another team to go towards, so instead of bringing a new team to the table, which by the way we'll have a completely new team next Monday. Well, probably next Tuesday, because that's going to be after Worlds, so I'll be able to use my team. But I decided, you know what? And by next Tuesday, I mean not the latest one, the one after that. But I decided, you know what? I decided to take the advice of Hydra VGC and switch out my Gorgeist for an Amoonguss. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but I do like the Rage Powder support. I do like the sleep support. That does. I do enjoy that a lot. So we're gonna try it out. Now Amoonguss has been on this team before it got the whole, Extreme Makeover Pokemon Edition. It was on the team, so I'm used to using it. This one's a different one. This one is a shiny version that I got from Green Irokex. And the last one I had was Rocky Helmet Effect Spore, because I forgot about ability capsules, and I was just like, oh, this is a perfect one, and it's Effect Spore. Well, I've been breeding for 2 days, I'm gonna go with it! So I went for it, and I kinda liked it, but I'm gonna try out Regenerator. Maybe Regenerator works a little bit better, and, stuff like that. So, my opponent's bringing Infernape, Tyranitar, Aegislash, Gardevoir, I don't know why I went in that order, Rotom Wash, and Talonflame. So, Rotom Wash kinda scares me a bit, but I could start off with Amoonguss and Blastoise. That would be interesting, but that Talonflame though. I could start off with Heatran and Amoonguss, which would be interesting. Heatran and Amoonguss, what would that do for me? Absolutely nothing, actually. Heatran would only hit that Aegislash, and I don't need anything to hit. Yeah, no. I'm starting off with Cresselia and Blastoise. I'm going to bring Amoonguss in the back, and I'm going to bring Rhydon. Right? Yeah, no, that didn't work. Sorry, I got that. The Gardevoir scares me the most, actually. I mean, it's too late. I can't go back, which is why I would bring the Heatran, but there's too many things that scare me. Well, now that I think about it, I really should have brought Heatran. Heatran can hit Infernape. Heatran can hit Gardevoir. Well, not super effectively, but hard enough. That's all I really care about. And Talonflame. Oh, that would have been nice. But actually, this is a good lead for me. I will take this lead. I like this lead. This lead is good. What I'm gonna do, Infernape is, what are you getting? You're getting Levitate. That's not a big deal. Infernape has Fake Out, right? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Trick Room, and I am going to Mega Evolve and Water Pulse the Gardevoir, because Cresselia can hit Infernape super effectively, so I'm not too concerned about Infernape. Infernape really has nothing against my team right now. Gardevoir is a big threat. Gardevoir is a huge threat. This Gardevoir is going to be running Hyper Voice, which is going to be hitting everything super hard. Even if it's not super effective, it's going to hurt. So I need to be really careful about that. And so that's my biggest threat right now. So he's gonna Fake Out. Please be the Blastoise. No, the Cresselia. I needed that. I needed that Trick Room. Although it's not a 2-hit KO. That's nice. Ooh, I like that. That wasn't a 2-hit KO because I kept everything alive. However, my Blastoise probably will die this turn if he wants to target me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect. I'm expecting him to double target the Blastoise with Hyper Voice and maybe a close combat. Even if he doesn't do that and he switches out or something, that's going to work really well in my favor as well. So I'm hoping he double attacks the Blastoise. That's my guess, and that's my prediction, and that's what my gut's saying, so that's what I'm going to do. He didn't switch out the Infernape, which is odd. So, close combat. Yes! I knew you would do that. What? Okay, so that worked well. So now the question is, do I attack the Gardevoir? Something I really want to do, which I might do if do, change Water Pulse for Hydro Pump. I think Hydro Pump is going to net me those KOs that I need, because my Water Pulse won't KO this Gardevoir. Actually, screw it. I'm going for Helping Hand onto my Blastoise, and I'm Water Pulsing it. That should kill it. That should definitely kill it. And if it doesn't, oh god, that would suck. But I'm definitely faster than it because of the Trick Room, so this should kill, right? Oh, thank god. Oh, that was the biggest threat on the field. On his team. Can I take this close combat? Yeah, I can. Oh boy, I can. Oh my god, that was awesome. Sweet. That just made me feel so happy. Infernape's a big threat to my Amoonguss, so I need to get rid of it. So I'm thinking he's probably running a nice old Mach Punch, which will probably go straight to my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect with my Blastoise. Actually, if anything, he's probably going to Shadow Sneak, but either way, I don't want to... Wait. What? Did I just helping? No. I thought I just Helping Hand boosted my Blastoise, which was kind of funny. So I'm gonna protect here. Aegislash is gonna outspeed me, which is a little unfortunate. Hopefully it goes for Shadow Sneak. Hopefully, oh, it might be going for Shadow Sneak. It's going, or maybe not. Trick Room. Oh, it is going for Shadow Sneak. Wow, fantastic! That actually kind of worked really well in my favor. I'll take it, and that should just. Oh, you son of a jerk thing. Overheat. Okay, that probably won't kill me. Yeah, no. You might not have. Mach Punch. I mean, you have Fake Out. So I'm going to Psyshock you again. I'm going to do it. And at the on the same basis, I'm actually going to Water Pulse the Infernape, just in case. I want to get rid of the Infernape so I can bring in my Amoonguss, who could probably wall this Aegislash to death. So that's my goal. It's my goal. Basically, in order for my opponent to beat both my Pokemon right now, he needs to go for Shadow Sneak on the Cresselia and Mach Punch on the Blastoise. Either way, I think that Infernape's dead, so I'm just going to consider that he doesn't have Mach Punch, and that's going to be my guess. You're going to withdraw, though, so that's... Please be in something that's weak to Psychic. Talonflame. Fantastic. You're going to Shadow Ball the Cresselia Blastoise. I said Blastoise. And Psyshock's going to go off on you. It's actually not too shabby. I don't mind that. I don't mind that in the least bit. Because now I bring in my Rhydon. And what I'm going to do with my Rhydon is I'm going to Helping Hand boost it with my Cresselia, because the Brave Bird will kill me. And Helping Hand is faster, so I don't really care. And, ooh, excuse me, and I'm going to go for... Rock Slide. I'm going to go for Rock Slide. It's a bit risky. I'll be quite honest with you, because that Aegislash is staring me down. And he was going to go for Wide Guard. I wish I knew that. But you're going to Brave Bird like I thought you would. That's not too bad. I need to kill that Talonflame, because now my Amoonguss has nothing for you. Now my Amoonguss has nothing, and then I have to deal with these two. Okay, so I got a good idea. I think this Amoonguss has Protect. I didn't check. I'm pretty sure it does. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Protect as he goes for his whatever he's gonna go for. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Protect, and I'm gonna Drill Run the Aegislash just to get rid of it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it to Wide Guard. I don't want it to do any of that. My goal right now is to not take any damage with my Rhydon. This way, I think I can survive a close combat from oh, cool. From Aegislash. No, what are you doing? You need to stop that. Oh, man. Why would you do that to me? It's gonna negative... What? 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 What just happened? He went for King Shield, right? How? I don't even understand that. How did that even happen? I need to rewatch that because I'm pretty sure he went for King Shield. You have to go for King Shield in order to switch your forms. How did I attack through the King Shield? Did I miss something? Like, did I miss something really important? Okay, I'm gonna try for a double protect with my Amoonguss because I don't want my Amoonguss going down, and I'm gonna go for Drill Run against Asia Slash. I don't understand. I really don't. What? How? How did that go through wide guard or whatever it is? So you're gonna target the Amoonguss. So that's what I'm hoping you do. Can I survive? No, I can't survive. How did I hit him? That is so bizarre. Actually, you're almost dead, so I don't really have to worry too much about you. But what the heck happened? I'm so confused. Someone tell me. Can Drill Run go through King Shield? Do I have some magical item on me that lets me ignore Protect? I don't understand. Okay, so I have what I wanted. I wanted my Rhydon to be at full health. I wanted the Talonflame to be dead, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to Protect and see what this thing wants to do. If it goes for Mach Punch, that's good. That's good. It's going to go for Fake Out. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm going to go for Rock Slide. That should kill both of them if I survive. Now, this is going to be a true testament to Rhydon's power. If I can survive the double attack, boom. That's great. If I can't, I don't care because I went through King Shield. You guys saw it. I went through King Shield. Like, seriously, what the heck? Alright, so he's gonna close. I'm not sure. What the? You what? Rhydon! You are my favorite Pokemon ever! Oh my god! Rhydon! Oh my god. Rhydon is the most clutch Pokemon in the entire game. You don't find anything better. Oh, there we go. Hello. You don't find anything better than that. I just survived a Brave Bird close combat combo. I used a Drill Run through, I think, King Shield. Unless it failed. It failed. There goes all my excitement. It failed. I just realized because he went for Wide Guard. Oh, wow, I'm a dummy. Either way. Either way. I thought for a hot... that was like 2 minutes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought I legitimately broke King Shield somehow. And I was just like, how is this? What the heck is going... Okay, no. So that makes more sense now that I've calmed down and put my mind on. That makes a little bit more sense. He went for Wide Guard, and while you can use Wide Guard and Quick Guard multiple times in a row, you can't use Protect, King Shield, Detect multiple times in a row. So that's why it's like a 33% chance. I guess maybe my opponent didn't know it, or it just didn't really matter to my opponent. Okay. That makes more sense. But still, that survive... Whew. Whoop, dog. Alright. So my opponent's bringing Thundurus, Landorus, Sylveon, Bisharp, that thing, Kangaskhan. How did I not know Kangaskhan? And Magmar. Automatic, Blastoise, definitely. Has everything but the Sylveon. Who cares about the Sylveon? For the Sylveon, I'll probably bring Heatran in the back. Actually... No, I'll bring Heatran in the back. What am I saying? I'm going to start off with Cresselia as well. Do I want to start off with Cresselia? I don't really know if I want... I mean, Trick Room obviously could be really helpful against my opponent, but at the same time, I mean... If I bring Cresselia, Bisharp scares me. Kangaskhan can kind of sort of ruin my thing. Are you going to start off with... Bisharp. I don't have an Intimidator, so I don't think you would. Should I risk it? I mean, do I need Amoonguss for anything? If I'm bringing Heatran, I don't really need Amoonguss. So I'm gonna go with Cresselia first, Heatran, and then Rhydon. Rhydon specifically for, you know, like Magmar and Thundurus. Okay, I think that should work. That should be good. What is this notification? Oh, it's Twitch. I've never seen that. Well, actually, my iPod has been dead for a week, so it just popped up with a notification that I've never seen before, and I was just like, what? Okay, that confused me. Alright, so my opponent, Ray, the female, is going to be sending out Thunderous and Bisharp. I kind of thought you'd send out Bisharp. Knockoff probably won't kill me. But Thunderous gets taunt. Rhydon it is. No, I can't switch Rhydon into a knockoff. What am I thinking? Okay, so you know what? I'm not going to use Trick Room, and honestly, Helping Hand is not going to really help my Blastoise, so I'm going to Psyshock the Thunderous just to get some damage off. Switching in my Rhydon against the knockoff is probably one of the stupidest moves. I'd much rather get rid of my Cresselia. I really, I should have gone by my gut. I knew he was going to start off with the Bisharp. He's not going to taunt, though, which is kind of upsetting, but that's fine. I'll still get my attack off, I hope. Yeah, I'll still get my attack off. Well, not Cresselia's attack. That's a hit. I think it's like 12% chance to kill me, which is good to know. Got lucky there, but Bisharp's dead, so that's all I really cared about. I'll bring Rhydon in next, especially with what my opponent had before. He can't Thunder Wave. He can't use electric moves at all because I'll just absorb him with my Rhydon. That's the general gist of Rhydon. And we'll see what my opponent sends out. She sends out Sylveon, so it's actually quite fantastic for me. Sort of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to protect with my Blastoise. I really think that the Thunderous doesn't really have any business staying in, and I'm going to Drill Run the Sylveon. And I think that's my best play because Hyper Voice will kill me. So you're going to go for Hidden Power Ice. Fair enough, I'll survive that pretty easily, which is why I love Rhydon so much. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. It survives like everything, Literally survives pretty much everything. However, now it's not going to survive much. Ice Beam, no. Water Pulse, the Sylveon. Protect with my Rhydon. I think my Blastoise should outspeed this Sylveon unless it's Scarfed, in which case I don't. You're going to go for Hidden Power, I figured you would. Oh, I outspeed! Fantastic. Thought I would. But I'm not going to kill it, am I? Nope. At least Blastoise will go down and it gives me a good chance to bring in my Heatran who can Heat Wave these two suckers. And good thing about keeping Rhydon alive is my opponent can't use Stab with his Thunderous, and that's really all that matters. As long as I can do some good damage, I do have, whatever it's called, Ancient Power for this thing. So I'm just going to go for Heat Wave, and, should I try? I'm going to try and Protect again. I'm not going to be fast enough to get it off an attack anyway, so it's not the end of the world. He's going to kill me regardless. So it was better to risk the Protect than to try and attack, because if I got the Protect off, I would have been alive for another turn. But which one was that? Don't be the Sylveon. Okay, good. The Sylveon at least isn't dead. I mean, at least the Sylveon is dead. That's all I really cared about, because that Hyper Voice, while quad resisting it, would probably still do good damage. Don't be Kangaskhan. You're Kangaskhan, you jerkwad. Alright, I'm going to Protect, so he's going to fake me out. I just have to, oh man, my nose wants to sneeze so badly. You're probably going to fake me out and try and kill me with Thunderbolt. I'm not going to be faster than this Kangaskhan or the Thunderous, so I think that's game right there. I can pretty much guess that you're probably going to go for Power Up Punch, Thunderbolt. You're going to go for Thunder Wave, intriguing, and Low Kick. Okay, intriguing. I can't tell you if the miss would have mattered. Really can't. He's going to Thunder Wave me. I don't know why, because if Low Kick doesn't kill me, Thunderbolt would have killed me. That really doesn't make any sense. It's salt in the wound, I guess. I kind of figured I'd survive the Low Kick. Oh, right, it hits twice. Never mind. Don't know why you went for Paralysis. That really, honestly, made no sense to me. Maybe you guys can enlighten me. Can low kick miss? Is that possible? It might be possible, because that would make sense to me. Yeah, I guess if low kick can miss, that would make sense. Otherwise, it just would have been better to Thunderbolt. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and you know, I hope to see you guys at the next video. Peace.